Hey, welcome to Credit Makes Sense with me, Netiva, the Frugal CrediTnista. Super excited to have you here. This is where we answer your questions about money, credit, and everything in between. This is the time to share. We are sharing some legit financial information, making sense of some things. And this week, we've been busting some credit myths. This is the wild card that I picked today. Got the answer right here from my team that was selected. And this question is regarding disputing and the process and what to do if your dispute comes back as verified. So, for those of you who are new to my page, hi. Again, I'm Netiva, the Frugal CrediTnista on mnhfinancialservices.com, where we help women and couples over 30 to create custom credit solutions that can crush their financial goals. Also run the amazingly bomb.com community members club, Credit on Fire, where we teach you how to master your money, destroy your debt, and soar your credit scores in 11 minutes. Also run the amazingly epic free community on Facebook, Credit Makes Sense. Left the link for you for all of those things below. And if you or when you join Credit Makes Sense, you go to Pen Credit Repair Manual, Credit Challenge, Home Buying Challenge, and more. So make sure you check that out while you're here. Now, let's get started. Today's question is, Netiva, I read that if you dispute something that comes back as verified, all you have to do is dispute it over and over again, a different partner, and eventually get deleted. Is that true? I hear this a lot. Actually, a lot of credit repair companies use this method, and it's called jamming system. You are, your first dispute will say, hey, the data's wrong. Hey, the balance is wrong. Hey, I don't know, data is wrong. So you would just kind of switch around your disputes and keep sending each one. There's about 26 different things on an average item or account on your credit report. So those disputes, it's not the most effective. Can you imagine if you're paying a monthly fee? Most monthly fees for credit repair averages about $99 a month. Please don't quote that as the and go to some company and say, oh, what are you charging this? I heard it was $99. That's not what I'm telling you. The average, okay? Because that's not my price as well. At any rate, so if you think 26 disputes, $99, it's 99 times 26. It's too doggone long. So no, it's not the most effective method. It's not the most effective I would advise you to do either. There's essentially the best way to go about disputing anything is to look for factual errors. And I actually have a blog post, and I'll post it below on the common errors that are found on credit reports. Look at that, and then while you're reviewing your credit reports, look for some of those errors and dispute the actual error. Since it's a legit error, that increases the likelihood of it being removed because it's a factual error. Any item on your credit report that's accurate, incomplete, unverifiable, untimely, or questionable or inconsistent in how it's reporting across the bureaus, more than likely is going to get deleted. What you're doing, the jamming system, it just elongates the process. It doesn't mean that it's going to get deleted. Yes, if the creditor, collection agency, etc., doesn't feel like responding to you because the account is old, or they view you as being somebody that's uncollectible, meaning they're not really pursuing you for collection at this time, yeah, they might go ahead and delete it. Another company that feels that they can aggressively proceed for this debt based on how they've been looking at your credit behaviors and things that you're applying for and kind of what you got and all that good stuff, will just sue you. What would you rather? Damn the system, get sued? I mean, I'd rather just go ahead and get a factual dispute, make a plan from jump. That's one of the reasons from the very beginning I say do a budget, see or pinpoint areas. This is what we do in our report counseling sessions above. Pinpoint the areas that may get verified based on your conversation with us, so you already know this information, and start creating a debt payoff fund where you're going to settle these bad boys from jump. If it's removed, great. If not, and it's verified and it's fairly new, and removing it is going to create a nice little impact positively to your scores. And there's nothing wrong with setting a debt that has been completely verified according to all Fair Credit Reporting Act, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, all guidelines. Go ahead and settle it so it can increase your scores. It's done with it. You don't have to worry about it coming back and trying to sue you. You have happens to live in states like Illinois, a few other places that have a long statute of limitations. Take rock on it and get over it so you can get to accomplishing your goals. Taken care of. Not have to worry about it coming back and bite you. So Remember I said, if it's verified, right? So you jamming the system though, there's no guarantee that they're going to delete that. You just jamming the system and you creating the back and forth dialogue for them to keep verifying and keep verifying and keep verifying. It becomes exhausting. Say, what am I doing wrong? And then some state comes up and say, oh, I can get anything removed from your reports. All you got to do is fill out this report. It's a identity theft report. You say that it's fraudulently done. You file an identity report. I file a police report on your behind. Boom, it's done. Oh my God, you're so awesome. You're so credit. You go buy a house and all that stuff. Start coming back on your credit report. You're in worse shape than you were before. I mean, you fraudulently said that. The other stuff. And, you know, so I wouldn't even go there. I don't know if you guys saw the recent, not earlier this year, where a young woman was punished actually, and it was all in the news because a company told her to do that. And so she tried to offset it and say, oh, this credit repair person told me to do that. Well, it's like, well, you knew it was identity theft affidavit. You knew it was a police report. You knew everything, so you're just as liable. You don't want the headache. You don't want the headache. And that's one of the reasons why I teach you guys how to dispute, teach you guys the proper ways to do it, teach you guys how to go about crafting your dispute letters to get results, how to prepare to settle for debts, and actually how to do it. I go over all of this inside of Credit on Fire, and it's just $97 a month. I mean, seriously, let the dollar trial below. If you have any other questions, definitely let me know. This has been a fun week on busting credit myths. Hopefully this information beneficial to you. If you have any other questions, definitely drop them below. Otherwise, if you have questions that you want answered on our Credit Made Sense segment, all you have to do is send them to social@mnhfinancialservices.com, social@mnhfinancialservices.com. If you have not shared, share. We're making sense of some things and we're making it with our peoples. So go ahead and share that out as we make sense of some things. I will see you next week.